Our topic for today is all about ecosystem. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms, plants, animals, and microbes, in conjunction with the non-living components of their environment, things like air, water, and mineral soil, interacting as a system. These biotic and abiotic components are regarded as linked together through nutrient cycles and energy flows. As ecosystems are defined by the network of interactions among organisms and between organisms and their environment. They can be of any size, but usually encompasses specific and limited spaces. Energy, water, nitrogen, and soil minerals are other essential abiotic components of an ecosystem. The energy that flows through ecosystem is obtained primarily from the sun. It generally enters the system through photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process that also captures carbon from the atmosphere. The feeding on plants and on one another. Animals play an important role in the movement of matter and energy through the system. They also influence the quantity of plant and microbial biomass present. By breaking down the dead organic matter, decomposers release carbon back to the atmosphere and facilitate nutrient cycling by converting nutrients stored in dead biomass back to a form that can be readily used by plants and other microbes. Ecosystems are controlled both by external and internal factors. External factors such as climate, the parent material such as forms the soil, and topography control the overall structure of an ecosystem and the way things work within it, but are not themselves influenced by the ecosystem. Ecosystems in similar environments that are located in different parts of the world can have very limited characteristics simply because they contain different species. Biodiversity affects ecosystem function, as do the processes of disturbance and succession. Ecosystems provide a variety of goods and services upon which people depend. The principles of ecosystem management suggest that rather than managing individual species, natural resources should be managed at the level of the ecosystem itself. Classifying ecosystems into ecologically homogeneous units is an important step towards effective ecosystem management. The term ecosystem was first used in a publication by British ecologist Arthur Tansley. Tansley devised the concept to draw attention to the importance of transfers of materials between organisms and their environment. Ecosystem processes. First, photosynthesis, a process by which plants produce their own food. Second, decomposition. The carbon and nutrients in dead organic matter are broken down by a group of processes known as decomposition. This releases nutrients that can then be reused for plant and microbial production and returns carbon dioxide to the atmosphere or water, where it can be used for photosynthesis. In the absence of decomposition, dead organic matter would accumulate in an ecosystem, and nutrients and atmospheric carbon dioxide would be depleted. Third, oxygen-carbon dioxide cycle. Oxygen-carbon dioxide cycle is also called the respiration process, wherein human exhales or breath out carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide were taken by the plants to manufacture their own food. While manufacturing, plants also releases oxygen. Fourth, nutrient cycling. Ecosystems continually exchange energy and carbon with the wider environment. Mineral nutrients, on the other hand, are mostly cycled back and forth between plants, animals, microbes, and the soil. Most nitrogen enters ecosystems through biological nitrogen fixation, is deposited through precipitation, dust, gases, or is applied as fertilizer. Since most terrestrial ecosystems are nitrogen limited, nitrogen cycling is an important control on ecosystem production. And now we have different types of ecosystem. First, aquatic ecosystem. Second, marine ecosystem. Third, large marine ecosystem. Fourth, freshwater ecosystem. Fifth, lake ecosystem. Sixth, river ecosystem. 7. Wetland. 8. Terrestrial ecosystem. 9. Forest. Urban ecosystem. Desert.